They're still bleeding us dry. UK forced to pay £10 billion into EU pension pot over 44 years. Brexit does not mean Britain's financial contribution to the EU is over, with taxpayers facing the prospect of paying £10 billion into the bloc's pension pot over the course of the next 44 years, a shocking new analysis has indicated. And among those who will benefit are European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, her predecessor Jean-Claude Juncker, EU negotiator Michel Barnier and ardent Brexit critic Guy Verhofstadt, with former Brexit Party MEP Ben Habib describing the situation as a travesty. The analysis, prepared by the facts4u.org website, uses figures published by the Office for Budget Responsibility in 2018 to show that the UK's contribution will be at least £9.5 billion. However, since then the European Commission's financial accounts for 2019 show a £15.5 billion €17.2 billion increase in the net liabilities of its pension scheme. As a result, the total has increased to almost £97.7 billion €100 billion, means the share the UK is responsible for paying will be £10.5 billion €11.6 billion. Spread over the course of more than 4 decades, it will mean the UK paying the EU an average of more than £200 million a year. Referring to a fact4u.org analysis yesterday which indicated the UK had already paid the EU £41 billion since voting to leave in 2016, Mr Habib told Express.co.uk, "It is a travesty that we have paid the EU over £40 billion since we voted to leave. We remain on the hook for billions more as well as guaranteeing the £500 billion liabilities of the European Investment Bank." He added, "Now Boris has committed to hundreds of millions in payments to the European Defence Fund. This is not taking control of our cash." Martin Daubney, who like Mr Habib is a former Brexit Party MEP, told Express.co.uk, "The very notion that British taxpayers should be paying £10 billion in honeypot pensions for MEPs, Ursula von der Leyen, Monsieur Barnier, and Guy Verhofstadt, particularly sticks in the craw. The thought of them raising their glasses to the UK taxpayer as they wallow in their retirement is the final insult and the final confirmation that we did the right thing to sever the umbilical cord to the European Union on December 31st. This absolutely cements Theresa May's standing as the worst Prime Minister Britain has ever had. The situation also has the potential to get even worse. Facts4u.org argues, the situation is getting worse, especially as a consequence of the coronavirus pandemic.